So first off in my wizard series, we have battle formations. So for context, each of these blocks is roughly 100 troops, right? And each of these is roughly 50 cavalry. So here you have a formation of 300 archers. You have 1,000 spearmen, and you have 200 cavalry. And then the opposing forces are arrayed against them. So how do we make this one person valid amongst 1,500 troops? And there are several ways that you can do it in your storytelling and in your gameplay. And so let's start with the archers. If you have a wizard that casts fireball and can do it at a long range, archers is definitely the way to go. That way you keep them nice and safe in any fantasy setting because wizards are valuable. Now, if you're looking at a low magic setting and that fireball doesn't have a whole lot of range, perhaps putting them in the infantry or the cavalry so that they can close that distance and you can get that nice shock and awe right before the impact would make all the difference in the world. Now, if you have a high magic setting where wizards are just abundant, there's no reason not to throw them in every formation so that they could do their thing. Now, if the wizard, let's say, does not have offensive magic but has defensive or enhancement magic, it would change how you look at things. For example, if they give you an increase in strength, there is benefit to putting them in the archers. While it does not increase the archers' range, it will allow them to continuously fire arrows, so that way they don't get tired nearly as easily. Whereas if you put him in the cavalry, he could buff up that strength of the beasts themselves or of the riders, allowing that charge to make much more of an impact on the overall battle. And of course, in the standard line infantry, giving them enhanced strength gives you a generally better army. And so exactly how you use your wizard in the storytelling aspect makes a big difference just as much as where you place them in the story. For example, Gandalf has an aura that brings hope to people that surround him. So him being on the front line and being seen was more important than him standing back on the parapets and casting spells. That's why he was where he was in the movie. And that makes a lot of sense from a storytelling perspective. In Dungeons and Dragons, however, it gets to be a little bit more complicated. And I'll go over that in the next video. And as always, please like and follow me and let me know what you think in the comments.